Alright, squad, it's your girl Tiff again. It is exactly 2 hours that we've been home now. My husband arrived there like around 6:30ish. I called the local LVMPD and basically they were useless. No assistance was offered. And it was just problematic from the get-go. I'm glad that I'm home now. I'm glad that none of us were assaulted. Hold on. The lady was saying basically that I had taken her cell phone, and I told her that I was not the kind of person that's going to take somebody else's property simply just because I have my own stuff. I don't feel the need to do any of that. Plus, I'm not a bad person. I called Metro, and almost immediately the girl who was harassing my kids and me ran out, got her taser out, and didn't realize that I was on the phone with the police department myself. At that point, that's when I told them that I don't have her belongings. And I was notified that the lady sounded like she was under the influence of some drugs. And also she offered to sell me drugs as well, not knowing that I'm not a drug user or drinker of any kind. It's very problematic. Simple as the fact that she's trying to get confrontational with me. And she was trying to get up in my daughter's face and assault them as well. Which at that point she must have seen my crazy side come out, because as quick as she said all that, she kind of got silent. So I don't know, but I'm hoping that in the event that we decide to go out and play again, she's not any longer around. I'm hoping that she really don't show her face. And it really breaks my heart is that she's a single mother. She's a drug dealer, and she had her babies out in the street with her as she's doing her drug sales, and her hustling is what they call it. So, it's just really, what a lost cause, what a sad world, and my heart breaks for that little girl, and she's such a good girl too. And what really disgusted me was at one point, she was teaching her daughter not to play with my kids, and, I guess in industrialized racism, you know what I mean? I'm like, that's fucking petty, like really on all levels. That's the lowest of lows. You don't teach a child to be racist. That's just stupid. You have the right to be whatever you are, but don't spread that down to generations, all right? Keep your hate to yourself. But we're finally home. As you can see, my little one fell asleep in my arms. Sorry about that. And like I said, we got there at 1 p.m. and we ended up leaving like around close to 7. And then we went to the store, got some much needed things, and then came back home. As you can see, I'm so pissed off because I was not able to do my job today. I had to contend with this crap psychotic woman. And then at one point, as we're waiting there, she got her one friend to go to the street light, and the other one was blocking the door so we couldn't leave. But they basically framed it so that we couldn't get out. And little were they to know that I wasn't planning to go out. So I guess they were more disappointed, if anything, because they couldn't do anything. But I played it safe because I'm a mommy of 4 and I'm a teacher and I'm a wife and sister, so I have to do what's right. Not just for the community, just because I'm an anonymous, not just because I'm an activist, but for a number of different reasons. So it's very tough. I'm always the person that will give you the benefit of the doubt. I like to be reasonable before I get physical, you know what I mean? And so I noticed at one point she was going to start reaching towards my stroller, and at that point, that's when I got pissed off. And so I decided to kind of look scary. And then as quick as she picked up on my rage, she stopped. And at that point, that's when she went outside and armed herself and this and that without the realization that she was going to use it for shit, but whatever. Um, Hopefully, we don't have another shitty outcome like that, but I did call Metro. Like I said, they didn't do anything. They were useless like a log. Um, when I asked them if they could escort me home or if they could give me a ride back, they refused both things, which is really fucking pathetic because I know for a fact that the police can escort you to your house. So I do plan to go after that officer who came out. And it's just overall, it's just really upsetting. Period. My oldest daughter was extremely pissed off because we needed to come home. We had projects to do for school. Yes, I'm a homeschool teacher, so we had a full day of things to do, and I couldn't even complete that because of this tantrum of this psychotic drug lady. And so I was just very upset, very angry, to say the least. But I'm just so glad we're home, and I'm so glad it's over. And this is the update from McDonald's. Bye.